title. I don't have to think too heavy, I can remember. The city centers hella cold in the December. The roads that I'm from will turn you to a contender. I'm a Jean-Claude Van Damme, there's no surrender. You didn't know money when the bally meant this trallies up. When I'm saying money, I'm not talking about Pacquiao. It's funny how the tables turn. You're not Ricky Hatton. Tonight I have to let me put my body down. When you was hitting bags, I was still bagging up in mommy's house. You was in the Philly shell when I was getting batted down. Prison cell, swimming in my thoughts, trying not to drown.
Now what we gonna do right here is settle the score. Look around you. We got a whole room full of monsters. We gonna shut it down like this. Let's go. Yeah. The tricks of the trade, the rules of the game. I've been to the top and I've been to the bottom. I tell you they look about the same. I can speak about comfort, I can speak about pain. You wanna come do this, study my movements, go opposite of the grain. See, I never heard of vacations, bro, that word to me is insane. I'd rather put hands in the dirt as I put in the work and watch suckers complain. Cause on it regardless, who go the hardest? Whole family is just chock full of ballers. Who wanna tell them I never been there? I step in the circle, just know I'm prepared. I win or I learn, I never will lose. The fork in the road, which one will you choose?
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Rocky Marciano. He's 5 foot 10 inches tall, one of the greatest heavyweights to ever live. Undefeated. Up against them, James Buster Douglas, 192 centimeters tall, with a reach of 211 centimeters.
Oh my goodness, look at the reach difference there. That reach is...
The Rock, Rocky Marciano. James Buster Douglas, the fighter you can never look past. Just ask Mike Tyson.
Just take note, Todd. Check out the reach. Check it out.
So now let's go into the ring for the official introductions. Here's the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, here is a Hall of Fame legend from Brockton, Massachusetts, a Ring Magazine world champion, and an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, the Brockton blockbuster, Rocky Marciano. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Columbus, Ohio, in the United States, here is an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. That left hook missed. Those counter punches have to hurt. Perhaps the hottest ticket in town for this fight tonight.
You have some fighters that are big...
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. This may do it. It's all coming to an end. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
And he fails to score with that left hook. That counter shot lands. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Big swing and a miss with the hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been safe. And there's the bell for round 2. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
When you're training to fight a swarmer, you gotta focus on your conditioning because they will push you to the edge of your limits.
You are fighting a swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving a man a chance that shouldn't have one.
That hook doesn't score. And they figure out the combination to this safe.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. If you're a counter-puncher, then basically you do the counter-attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
You're fighting a counter-puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter-punchers, they're watching your every move, every twitch.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Could not have come soon enough for this guy. Let's get it started in round 3. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Hook misses. Counter shot lands. That hook was off target. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? And he scores with the counter. What you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
A swing and a miss with the left hook. Both men step back for just a moment. Swing and a miss with the right hook. That right hook catching air. A very competitive round. Hold it right there. Show us something, Rocky. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
The bell sometime.
Here we go to the 4th round. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
That counter shot lands. We know who has the power advantage, and we also know who has the speed advantage. We know who has the power advantage, and we also know who has the speed advantage. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Beautiful counter punch. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Rocky Marciano in trouble. Do you believe this? Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down! How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
That's lights out right there.
Clearly his opponent was too much for him and he's thrown in the towel. So there you have it. It is official now, and that is not the way anyone wanted this fight to end.
They don't like that. Listen to them.
Just wanna find and run away. Away from this place, away from mistakes. Broken promises made to myself to pursue my happiness. I want to fly away. Live my life in my own way. Give me a new day. I start a fresh start again. This could be, this could be, this could be. This could be, this could be, this could be the chance. What are you waiting for? Need to escape, need to escape. It's too much weight, it's too much weight on me.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Up first, James Buster Douglas, 6'3.5" tall, with a reach of 83 inches, and he'll face Deontay Wilder, 6'7" tall, with that massive 83-inch reach.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
Buster Douglas, the man to dethrone Mike Tyson in Japan and become the undisputed world heavyweight champion. Deontay.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Colombia.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they... You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. Ooh, that uppercut had to hurt. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. I know boxing fans around the world feel like Christmas morning with these two finally in the ring.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And look in that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
No no rest for the weary. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Can't land that jab. You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Douglas in that last round. Well, he is... And there's the bell for round two. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Jab to the body. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. No defense for that hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Douglas in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're getting it.
I like that round.
The bell rings and we start the third. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
It's bombs away. Big hook to the body. How about that time counter shot? The straight right just misses. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Just missed with that hook. Misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Douglas in that last. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent...
We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you continue?
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe, or do they play defense here?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking.
As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
You're right, Todd. What a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come to me.
Hold it right there. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they...
Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
I've got to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Give me the ball.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Now, it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident now. You've got to take that confidence away.
Nice work. Good round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy.
Gather in your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence. Stop on this.
There's the bell to start round 5. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They ring the bell, and here we go. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Tried to score with a jab. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
I can't believe it. They are giving up. And that is that. They surrender. This is over.
They don't like that. Listen to them. Oh, listen to that. When he gets back to the gym, his team is going to give him hellfire. This is what you work on as a fighter.